Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. So Carrie's about to head to work. This is our usual morning routine. I wake up, I take this puppy out that's crying below me, and then he goes to work. So we are going to do that. So I've already made his breakfast today. Simple. It's honestly the same thing every day. He doesn't like anything special. Actually, today is special. He has bacon. So you have our bacon and his toast. And then he always does his little sausage biscuits. So that's what he's having for breakfast. So hopefully he'll come down soon and he can go to work. And then we will be here, me and the puppy. Puppy, you're not supposed to be in the kitchen, but just for this. All right. So that's what we're doing. So we're hoping that today we can take our Christmas card pictures after we finish, well, after he gets off work, but we'll see. I don't know. So we'll have to see, but I'm actually going to repost her ears. You're not supposed to be jumping, but I'm going to actually repost her ears because I had them down thinking we were going to take the pictures tomorrow. If you guys don't know what ear posting is, you can head on over to her page. You can find out more about what we're doing with Zuri. But long story short, ear posting is a way that working dogs were styled. I don't know, it's not the right word, styled, but that they would do their ears in order for them to do better work. So they're not in the way, they don't get caught, people don't pull on them when they're doing like their guard dog. The original job was helping with tax collection. So that's why Dobermans have cropped ears. So our dog will also be a working dog. She's gonna be doing obedience and protection. So we decided to go with the cropped ears in their traditional look here in the US of A. So yeah, I gotta go post her ears back. It's gonna be probably about 2 months that we've been doing this. It can take up to 6 months for their ears to stand up on their own, but actually Zuri's doing really good. So I'm excited because it's actually been down for like 2 days, don't tell, because I thought we were gonna take the pictures. That's the only reason why. But yeah, so we're gonna put her ears back up and then that's really it for the morning. So I'm gonna actually make her post now and then we'll go from there. But I'm waiting on the husband to come down for breakfast. So hopefully he'll be down here to see you guys soon. What?
You're stay.
Can't express it enough. All my homies winning, a blessing for us. Something had some children, a blessing for us. From the dirt, humble beginnings, we never gave up. Blessings to us, know who to trust. Get about your feelings, it's business to us. 21, I'm hopping that Tesla truck.
All right, guys. So hope you enjoyed watching me and my husband breakfast. Really, I guess you just saw me make breakfast, but I make his breakfast first. And this is actually a normal occurrence in our home. So I get him ready for work and then I eat and sit once he is gone so I can enjoy my food. Because usually he's asking me to help him with something. Like this morning, he couldn't find his name tag. I think he found it on his own upstairs, but he was asking me about it. I had to look for it. It's not what I was doing. I burnt some toast. Y'all didn't see that, but I'm gonna give y'all real life. I burnt some toast. So yeah. And then usually I will watch Wendy Williams or something like maybe a Hallmark movie or something on Netflix in the morning to start my day. I do light my candles in the morning, like my real candles. I'm actually running out of this one. I love it. It's called Northern Pine, so it smells like Christmas. But I also have essential oils and stuff. Ever since we had that gas leak refer back to a couple of videos ago. I'm cautious about using my real candles, but every now and then essential oils just won't do it. So I always just make sure that the oven is off when I have my candles on. So I light my candle, I relax for a second, and then I kind of plan out my day. So after this, I'll probably be editing a video. I'll check some emails. I don't know. It's just going to be what I do in a day. Zuri is napping. She always takes a mid-morning nap, which is my favorite time of day. I'm not going to lie. Actually, but she's been a little angel. I call her the little angel dog now, if you guys haven't seen her Instagram, because ever since she's been to her trainer, it's been like night and day. So for example, currently she is right there. Okay. On the ground with no leash, no playpen. We just had her sit and we used the command place and stay, and there she is. And actually she ended up falling asleep because it's her mid-morning nap, but she was sitting there prior to that while I cooked, which is, just hands up in the air for that. So my little angel dog is sleeping. So usually this is my me time, if you will. And not that she takes up all of my time, but I have to like watch her now that she has a little bit more freedom, like that she's not chewing something, that she's not gone somewhere she's not supposed to be. But for the most part, she stays close to me. So that's been great. But I'll probably call my sister to see if she's going to come over and take these pictures tonight. I don't know. If she does take the pictures, then I decided I want to wand curl my hair for our little holiday card just to be different. Plus this press is getting old, so your girl gonna have to work with the volume because I'm not gonna keep pressing my hair out. So I'm just gonna do a light little wand curl, use some dry shampoo. If you don't know about dry shampoo, ask all my girls. Naturals, I know. And I wear my hair straight sometimes, probably about 25% of the time. So really it's just like once a quarter for special occasions. And usually it always falls around, like from my birthday to December is usually when I'm getting my hair pressed. Because my birthday, I always want my hair straight just to see where I'm at. And then like September, not really so much, but it usually lasts about a month because that's how far I stretch it. Like I said, dry shampoo, it's the key. Then like November, I always get my hair done because I'm busy cooking and I don't want to get it done, or don't want to have to do it myself, I should say. Then December for Christmas, because if I have pictures or something like that, straight hair, and then that's usually it. And then maybe I'll straighten it again for Valentine's Day every now and then. Not always, just every now and then. So usually, honestly, it mostly falls around the holiday season that I'm like pressing my hair. That's when my hairdresser sees me the most. And weirdly enough, that's when I get the most growth, I feel like. Like every time it's December and I'm taking pictures, like my hair is just down my back. So I guess it's just based on the tender loving care that my hairdresser gives I call my hair her sometimes. The tender loving care she gives her, it gets all of this. So I'm happy with it. I'm super happy with my growth right now. But yeah, and actually last time, I think in August, I had her do like a long layer in the front, but I mean, that's all there is to that. So really it's just blunt cut. I just have her trim it even on the bottom. So yeah, we are going to eat our breakfast. I always have my vitamins. I think I've talked to you guys about these before, but we take these every day. So I get a little cup of ramekin. I think are ramekins only the plastic kind, or ramekins are also the porcelain, like real china? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm still getting used to this fine china having a home thing. I have a whole set and it has all the cups and the bowls, but I don't know if this is a ramekin. I worked in restaurants most of my teenage and young adult life, so we call it a ramekin, so that's what it's gonna be today. But basically I have a little ramekin that stays on our countertop, and I put his vitamins in there in the morning, and then I take mine after as well. And like I said, this is a daily occurrence. I actually need to add a multivitamin into this since I do this as a routine, but haven't done that yet. Shame on me. So these are just my immune boosting vitamins. So if you haven't seen me talk about this before, I take vitamin C, 2 echinaceas, and then 1 oil of oregano. But the oil of oregano I don't take every day. I take for like a week, and then I take a break, and then a week, and then I take a break. So if you don't have any vitamins in your life, go get you some. And also I have added to the mix some colostrum. My cousin recommended that. I have been using it, but you're supposed to take it on an empty stomach. So sometimes that's hard for me because usually first thing in the morning, I'm going to eat something. So unless I take it right when I come downstairs to take the puppy out, I don't always catch me taking it, but I'm going to try and get through the whole bottle and see what the benefits are. But it's also another immune kind of boosting. I think it also gives you a little bit of energy throughout your day kind of vitamin as well. So these are my vitamins. I'm going to eat my breakfast and watch Wendy Williams. Hopefully you guys enjoy a little bit of my morning and seeing what we do here. This is a weekday, so this is what we're doing during the week. And then I will check in with you guys a little bit later. sisters here. Again, she's always allowed here. It's never like a question. So I told you guys earlier I was going to show you how I post Zuri's ears. So I don't know if I'll actually show you me putting them in. Maybe I'll do that on another video. But I at least wanted to show you what I use. So I found out when I first started this process that tampons are like the perfect like applicator item that you can use. Some people use popsicle sticks. What else do people use? Some people use the backing rod. I think you found that like Home Depot. But I found that tampons work. I'm a woman. I always have tampons. TMI, but not usually these. But the cardboard applicator tampons are the best ones for using for dogs for posting. So the convenient part is that the end is cotton, which is nice because it absorbs like the earwax and stuff, and you know, it's in there for several days, hopefully a week at a time. With Zuri, you never know. She sometimes pulls it out, but it is what it is. So yeah, so I start by getting the applicator. You push a little bit of it out. So this part is the part that goes in her ear, and this part is the part that stands up against her ear, and then you tape the ear around it with tape. So what I start with is the athletic tape. So I have the black athletic tape. You can find this at CVS or Walgreens. And I wrap this the opposite direction, so sticky side facing up around it. But first I have to tape all of my items. So I have to tape all my seams here. So I have to tape this first seam where the cotton is, this seam where you can slide the applicator up and down, and then the string and opening, because we don't want anything to fly in there. If she happens to be, you know, out and about in the grass, whatever, you don't want that to irritate her ear and go through this. It shouldn't with the cotton in there, but I just like to close that off. So I'm gonna do that first, and I do that with paper tape. So I have my paper tape here. And actually, let me actually go through the full supply list. So we have, this is just a me thing. This is something that I found that works. It works well for her. Super excited to share with you guys. Hopefully this will work for you if you have a puppy or... Oh, Zuri hates the tape, or her skin hates the tape for that matter. And she loses a lot of hair with posting, which that's normal. That happens with any dog you have. But I have found, I guess because it just aggravates me, that self-grip tape, so it's self-grip, so it sticks to itself. So it makes like this crackly sound. So that, okay. So it grips to itself. So it's not really sticky. It's just that the grooves in the tape, and when you lay it back down, it sticks. So you just wrap it around. So that has been really convenient because it adds the coverage that I need without actually sticking to her hair as an adhesive. Also, I think Zuri has sensitive skin, so she gets like little bumps and stuff when we tape her ears as well. So I have just found that this works best for me. You don't have to use this method, but this is my secret, so maybe this will catch on if this works for you and your puppy. I'm just gonna tape the seams, tape the top, tape everything to make sure that we're good to go. So I'm gonna actually push this out just a little because it slipped back while I was talking to you guys. So I just taped this just a little. Okay. So like just a little, just so it doesn't move around. I don't like to tape the whole thing because this is the part that's going in her ear. Tape this part and then smooth it. Okay, so that's the top. I'm gonna do, and this comes with a like a little tape applicator. I love that. I actually just buy the refills for it. The first one that I bought had the thing, and then this one just has the, so then I tape the seam. Okay. I gotta wrap that around because it's like uneven because of the two different diameters for the applicator. But I do that seam, and it'll even out for the most part once you wrap the entire applicator. It'll even out. So I'm gonna use this again to get the top. And don't take too much out. You're just doing it to cover your seam. So I'm gonna put the string, I'm gonna lay it flat. See, gonna lay it flat and tape this. And actually, sometimes I tape it like this. So I hold the applicator string down, I put it over the top so I don't have to use a second piece of tape. Tape this, put it there. I smooth down the north and the south end. And you know how when you have a present, okay, so this is the side, okay? And it's not perfect, guys, so. And then I just, okay, so both of those are stuck down on the side. So then I wrap one, then I wrap the other to close the present. See that? So it almost has like a little present look. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I just pull down the center piece. See that? I'm actually gonna bring it this way for you guys. Okay, is that better? So I pull down the center piece, and then you just tape one side in, smooth it, then wrap the other side in and smooth it. Look at that. That's probably the best one I've ever done just because you guys are here. So yeah, so all the ends are taped. So then I'm gonna go through, like I said, and I tape in the opposite direction. And actually, last time I did this, I cut this in half. So then I'm gonna do that again. So you could use the full width of this, but I like to cut it in half because I just have better control. And I also find that the lighter the applicator, the better it stays in her ear. If it's too heavy, it kind of starts to lean and go different directions. That's just what I found. I think that the lighter applicator helps in this for this reason, because originally I was using super because it was like, you know, giving her more coverage on her ears, but I found that the smaller one, it actually wraps more around because it's actually like touching when I tape her ear. So I found that this works really, really well. Like I've had nothing but great progress ever since I started using the light cardboard applicator. So this is the light one. It's purple. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's purple. And actually, I'll get the box for you guys. Oops, this paper. I'll get the box for you guys so you can see. So it's just like the regular old big box. And like I said, I was using the super. I've used regular before. I may go back to regular once I run out of the light ones, but honestly, they just work so well. So this is how they, you know, that's the regular. And then this one is the super. So this works really well, but the light ones, the purple ones, are the ones that work the best for me right now. So I'm gonna cut this in half. So you just roll out a good amount of it. You know, I don't think you need more than this. Like, so a little bit longer than a ruler. Where are my scissors? Okay. Get back up here. Okay. Move your feet back up. Okay. Ouch. Zuri, how dare you jump out? I can't believe you did that to Mama. Zuri. She hopped out the chair with her swag on. I mean, she was like, bye. Hopped up out the bed, turned her swag on. Took a look in the mirror and said, what's up? I know. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Look.